Hello traders everywhere, Jeremy Lutz coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. And volatility is the name of the game, especially today after the Dow opened nearly 567 points lower, only to reverse course and gain close to 367 points before heading lower. And then now, as you can see, we're looking at a Dow chart here, currently positive on the day. Currently trading at 24,366.90. Of course, this comes on the heels of a historic day, really 2 days, where we saw the Dow shed a little over 1,100 points, the S&P 500 110, and the NASDAQ 250. And the bulk of the selling came late in the afternoon after all three indexes broke through the 50-day moving average, as you can see right here, highlighted by this blue line that I have on here. And this is right where trading picked up and traders headed for the exits yesterday to drive the Dow as low as much as over 1,600 points before it bounced up to close a little bit higher off that low in the day. Really a major technical breakthrough through that 50-day moving average. Currently, the Dow has a chart analysis score plus 70 with a green monthly and a red weekly trade triangle, indicating that we were in a sidelines position as everything was selling off in the market. We'll actually back up here to the S&P 500 as well. So you can see triggering our red weekly trade triangle at 2,759.97 right at the market open yesterday when it opened up. Chart analysis scores negative 70 with a green monthly trade triangle and a red weekly trade triangle. And you can see right there when it breached the 50-day moving average. The second average you see on my screen here in the purple line down here is my 200-day moving average, which I'll be watching as a level of support on across the board on the indexes as we kind of head higher through volatility. Today, the S&P 500 is relatively unchanged, bouncing around much like the Dow is, currently trading at 2,641.38. And your key level to watch moving forward is going to be 2,872.87, which would be the all-time high back here. We need to get back above those levels before we'll see a green weekly trade triangle kick in, indicating that the long-term trend has resumed and gaining strength. Dow Jones key level to watch would be 26,616.71. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a long position for the Dow. We'll move along to the NASDAQ, currently trading at 6,967.39. Up on the day a little bit, but again, volatile conditions are bouncing it back and forth between positive and negative gains on the day. Chart analysis scores negative 70 with a green monthly and a red weekly trade triangle. Key level to watch is going to be 7,501.58. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a long position for the NASDAQ. Moving along to the dollar index, is actually gaining some strength, currently trading at 89.54 with a red monthly and a red weekly trade triangle. However, our key level to watch is 90.76. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position on the US dollar. I find it funny, though, that even with the move down that we've had, and we'll turn the dailies back on here for gold, we've actually had a red weekly trade triangle triggered today for gold at 1329.10, indicating a short position is in order for gold, currently trading at 1331.40, down about 0.4% on the day. Typically, when you see big volatile moves like this in the stock market, everybody will flee to gold as a safe haven, but it just seems like everybody's kind of sitting in cash, not really fleeing into the bond market as well. So just kind of seeing how things shake out. Key level to watch for gold will be 1,349.30. A move above that level would issue a green daily trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position for gold. Crude oil currently trading at 63.77 with a chart analysis score plus 55, indicating that short term we in a sidelines position based on this red daily trade triangle of 64.47. Key level to watch would be 65.40. A move above that level would issue a green daily trade triangle indicating a move to a long position for crude oil. Take a look at Bitcoin here, who crossed through a major level of support as well, breaking through the 200-day moving average yesterday and hitting a low today of 5,902.73, which is the lowest level since early in November before the meteoric rise to the end of the year of Bitcoin. Key level to watch for Bitcoin will be 11,705. A move above that level would give you a green weekly trade triangle indicating a move back to a long position for Bitcoin. The gains come amid a U.S. Senate hearing that's going on today, in which the CFTC and the SEC have testified saying that Congress needs to make changes to financial laws to help regulate cryptocurrency. So it's going to be interesting to see how that gets reflected into Bitcoin's price moving forward and the other cryptocurrencies, as across the world everybody's trying to figure out how to better regulate Bitcoin moving forward and make it safer for traders. And we'll move along back here to one of our active trades, which is Alibaba, which, as you can see, has highlighted by the yellow box in the portfolio here, had a new red weekly trade triangle today, indicating that we have exited this trade today. And actually, as it broke down itself below the 50-day moving average as well. Key level to watch for Alibaba moving forward will be 206.20. A move above that level would give you a green weekly trade triangle indicating a move back to a long position for Alibaba. And I think the key thing to remember right now is just take a breath. We all knew this correction was coming sooner or later. There was no way that the volatility or low volatility of the last year was going to continue without having some spikes. And I really think you can use this as an active trader to find some deep discounts on some of the big name stocks that maybe you couldn't buy before because they're out of your price range or you're a little hesitant. So take a deep breath, get to work. Every success. Have a great trading day. I'll be back later in the week with another market update.